thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Jason Tatum is out there with Lucas. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Noah. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. And for Minnesota, we've got Rodman. Tracy McGrady is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Sprewell in at the 3 spot. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now Morant. And here is Tatum. And there's the pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Over Sprewell. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Chamberlain, and stolen by Tatum. Pass to Morant. To the middle. Here's Lucas. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Rodman. Here's McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
What muscle from McGrady right there, brushing off the defense with ease.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Pass to Giddey. Out left to the wing. Noah, the pass to Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, unselfish play by Noah, zipping the quick pass over.
And so just over a minute and a half played. McGrady outside. Passes it to Sprewell. To the inside, Chamberlain. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Morant. The 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Here's Sprewell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Joakim Noah. And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players like us looked like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching, let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon, and we'll see who can come out on top.
That free throw, no good.
You can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
And he sinks the second.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Back to Giddey. Morant outside. Lucas kicks to Morant. A three-pointer off the mark. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Rodman down low, covered by Noah. They get the rebound, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Tatum. The pass to Lucas. Noah trying to get open. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots. The free throw drops for Lucas. And Oklahoma City, with all those picks, Brent, should be interesting to see how they use them.
Yeah, and that process has already started in the 22 draft. They used some of that capital to line up some players they have on their current roster. So it's really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say, this is our team, and this is who we're moving forward with.
And so he hits both.
And just a soft-spoken guy. Lucas really lets his production do the talking, whether it be shooting, passing, or rebounding. The guy is the complete package.
Now, here's Chamberlain. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 2. Morant against Hardaway. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Morant. Tatum's got 5 minutes.
And Coach was talking about the muscle Tatum's packed onto his frame. He said now he has the power of a power forward. We saw it on display right there.
Now here's Morant. Tim Hardaway missing his last shot. Over Hardaway, and that one's good. Morant.
And with the pace that Morant plays with, that mid-range is a great option. He can surprise defenders expecting Ja to drive it.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Misses from short range.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's McGrady. Got it. Good job in the low post. McGrady's got his second bucket tonight.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Giddey finds Noah. Here's Tatum. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Freewell, guarded by Tatum. And stolen by Tatum. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Floats it up there for Morant.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. Their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And we'll see if anything's different this year, because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
to Sprewell. Giddey against McGrady. Outside Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Morant. Hardaway, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Back to Morant. Lucas kicks to Giddey. Inside, here's Noah. Again, the Thunder score.
Yeah, we've talked about it for years about how unorthodox the release is from Noah, but nice to see it when it goes in.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia. And that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Vucevic comes in for Joakim Noah. And Van Exel subbed in for Josh Giddey. No good on the second free throw.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Now here's Tatum. He has 7 over McGrady. Tatum's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Van Horn, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Here's Tatum. And he overshot that one, missing.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Vucevic. The shot by Chamberlain, no good. The Thunder lead by 4. The tray. Van Exel, no good. Outside Hardaway. Good, nice job down low.
Nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Clark City checked in for Minnesota. McKee comes in for Tim Hardaway. And then for Oklahoma City, Christie comes in for Tatum. And it's Jackson in for John Morant. Van Exel kicks to Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Taking 2 shots.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting, in particular from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 3. Passes it to McKee. Clarkson taking his time here. Back to McKee. Shoots over Van Exel. Van Horn, the pass to Chamberlain. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Wilt Chamberlain taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Chamberlain hits them both. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Jackson from long range. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got 7 rebounds in the game.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Jackson passes to Van Exel. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. A pass to Lucas. Vucevic against Chamberlain. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. The Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. To the paint, here's McKee. The kick out to Poole. A three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Pass to Christie. Now here's Lucas. Pass to Jackson. Vucevic trying to get open. The Thunder with another miss.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Jackson. Basket counts.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Passes to McKee. Shot clock at 6. Here's Chamberlain. It's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Christie against Clarkson. Back to Jackson. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. Jump ball.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 13-3 run. The pass to Clarkson. Here's Van Horn. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Here's Christie. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to McKee. Back to Clarkson. Takes a 3. They get it back. And Chamberlain with the stop.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Jackson against Poole. Jackson dishes to Van Exel. Jackson looking around. Pass to Vucevic. Fader on the way. Again, the Thunder score.
And with the ability to step out and make shots, bigs like Vucevic have a lot of value in today's NBA.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead ending the first quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Dennis Rodman is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Sprewell in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Hardaway passes to Chamberlain. Great defense that time from Noah. The Thunder shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Christie. Tatum. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Timberwolves shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Hardaway. The Thunder pull it in.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Feeds it to Rodman. Over Tatum. Rodman with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Giddey, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Sprewell, that's good. And it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Over to the wing. Passes it to Giddey. Outside Tatum. Christie. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect. And some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
And Christie drops them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Sprewell.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Back to Giddey. Morant outside. Over Hardaway. Misses off the left iron.
And they continue to control the glass.
Out to the right wing. Stolen by Noah. Down low. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can score in so many different ways. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Christie kicks to Giddey. To the paint. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 6.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Sprewell, the pass to Rodman. McGrady outside. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Giddey, the pass to Noah. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Noah does a good job that time of getting the call on the inside, using his body to draw the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Joakim Noah hits them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Now the pass to Sprewell. Back to McGrady. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over Morant. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Easy little jumper for it right there, guys.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Here's Giddey. Chamberlain with the clock.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Christie. Good work there as it goes. Christie's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Sprewell, the pass to Rodman. McGrady outside. Morant with the steal. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Smart read from Giddey, just trying to involve his teammates.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Here's Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant. This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
No good on the free throw. Vucevic checked in for Christie. And he's good on the second. And Morant's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Noah. Now Giddey. The feed now to Vucevic. Noah trying to get open. Count them one. The Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket for Vucevic. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. And the Timberwolves call timing.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Time to get up and make the noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves Dexter. Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves Dexter. Time to get up and make the noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves Dexter. On the floor for your Timberwolves, Keith Van Horn.
Hardaway with it. He's got 5. McGrady outside. Great D that time from Vucevic. Thunder trailing by 3. Tatum on the wing. Back to Giddey. That one doesn't go. And Minnesota will come the other way. Outside Hardaway. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Timberwolves missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. He's off on the first.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Poole comes in for McGrady. Then for the Thunder, Lucas is checked in for Noah. And Van Exel subbed in for Josh Giddey. And the second free throw, good. Thunder trailing by 4. Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Rodman. Here's Lucas. Good work defensively by Rodman. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. And that one is good.
Such a tough shot to master there. Clarkson feeling more and more comfortable, it looks like, with that floater.
Morant passes to Tatum. Lucas with it. It's blocked. Inside. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lucas kicks to Tatum. Pass to Vucevic. A fadeaway. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clarkson for 3. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Clarkson's got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Fades back. And Van Horn pulls it down.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Tatum against Clarkson. Kicks it to Rodman. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Poole. And it's good with time running down to the shot clock. And it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Who just threw that up? I bet he practices that.
Morant dishes to Lucas. Now Van Exel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Rodman. On the wing, Hardaway. Guarded by Morant. That one is good from Van Horn.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now. Just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
McKee's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. Here's Tatum. He kicks it to Lucas. Here's Van Exel. Hits the three-point bomb.
I love watching Van Exel dial it in from deep there. A superb sniper from beyond the arc.
Van Horn got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And the layup's good off the glass. Van Horn's got 6.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
Here's the pass to Lucas. Over Van Horn. No good from Lucas.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Rodman. Clarkson finds Rodman. And the shot goes in. Rodman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Tatum passes to Vucevic. Van Exel against McKee and Tatum out top the key. Lets it go. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Rodman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Van Horn, the pass to McKee. Clarkson against Tatum. From down low. Rodman dishes to Clarkson. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Rodman. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 14-point game. Van Exel passes to Vucevic. Good on the shot. He has 6.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Rodman looking it over. The 3 from Poole. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Jackson. Tatum, that's for 2. And we finished one half of basketball. Minnesota on top. They lead by 12. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
43.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota.
And in one stretch there, they were up by 6.
In the second quarter, they crushed it at both ends, cruising out to a 12-point advantage. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
Love how hard they're going at it on the offensive board, showing some real tenacity every time a shot goes up. They carve out this lead with their aggressive mindset. Don't expect that to change in the second half.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Thunder?
Ice cold. Rigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Time to get up and make the noise.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Noah. Ja Morant, he's out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Lucas, and it's Tatum in at the 3. A shot by McGrady, no good. Thunder trailing by 12. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one misses.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Timberwolves leading by 11. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Rodman. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The 3 from Tatum. Doesn't go for it. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Morant against Hardaway. Pass to McGrady. Over Giddey. A shot by McGrady, no good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Lucas. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Timberwolves have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Passes to McGrady. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0-4 to start the half.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Thunder have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And part of his game that he's still working on, Giddey growing at the line.
And both free throws good for Giddey. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And the pass to Sprewell. Back to Hardaway. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Sprewell, the pass to Chamberlain. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Back to Chamberlain. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's Morant. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Morant's got 11 points.
An offensive juggernaut. Really, Morant is capable of getting it done from just about anywhere.
Hardaway passes to Rodman. Chamberlain, he hangs in there and catches in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Back to Morant. Pass to Giddey. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Count the basket. He's got 8.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Clearly a foul.
Jason Tatum, second personal foul, first team foul.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Latrell Sprewell, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Christie, he's checked in for the Thunder. Both good from the line that time. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Morant for 3. And Lucas slams it in.
Yeah, you can't sleep on Lucas. I mean, he uses that big frame to kind of carve out space. Then he's savvy enough to convert when he gets those second chance opportunities.
Sprewell, the pass to Chamberlain. The shot will not fall. Great defense that time from Noah. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got his third basket of the night.
Nice concentration by Christie, and he's able to look past the contact and finish.
McGrady dishes to Rodman. Here's Sprewell, defended by Christie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul, second team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Shooting two. And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Morant. And it's off from three-point range. Minnesota leading by 13. Here's Sprewell. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Tracy McGrady sinks the three-pointer. McGrady's got 11 points.
It's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the media is able to vote on awards like All-Rookie. But, Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Giddey kicks to Morant. Passes it to Noah. And here's Lucas. Rodman covering. No good from Lucas.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Giddey. No good again that time. Timberwolves leading by 18. Outside Hardaway. Rodman outside. Back to Hardaway. Chamberlain trying to get open. It's Hardaway that time on the assist from Rodman. 10 points for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. McGrady against Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen. That time drawing a foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Giddey. Minnesota leading by 18. And here is Poole. 7 points in the game. Dishes it to Chamberlain. And it's good for 2. Chamberlain got 6 in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Noah against Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
McKee's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. Poole with it. Here's Sprewell. McKee for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. McKee's got his first 3 points of the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the plane.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
To the inside, Jackson, and he makes good on the layup. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
The pass to Van Horn. Here's Sprewell, defended by Christie. And there's the dunk to finish it off.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejection. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Vucevic to the pass to Van Exel. Here's Jackson with the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he's good on the first of 3. Clarkson, he's checked in for Minnesota. And he sinks the second. Nails the third. Timberwolves leading by 20. Pass to McKee. There's Clarkson. Takes the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Van Exel kicks to Jackson. Vucevic down low. Guarded by McKee. And it's Vucevic missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Poole on the wing. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the basket by Van Exel.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Good on the triple. Van Exel's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point